Got a feeling today is gonna be a rough day. I'm packing orders. I got here late. I got some of them already packed here. I still got a few left. It's already 10 o'clock. I gotta go open the shop. Adrian is not here today. He took a day off. Ryan just texted me that he's at the doctor's office getting some tests done. He's running late. So this is gonna be one of those days.
What?
What's up with you, bud? Whatever you want, I can, stop by.
All right, let's roll.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll follow you.
Okay, bud.
On the way back, I'll grab lunch for us.
Okay.
Okay. So I just came back from this guy. This guy's a very good customer of ours, and he called me. He says, "Pete, coming over. I gotta give you this." And I'm like, I really don't want it. I already have one in my shop. It's been here forever. No, you gotta take it. Takes up the room in my garage. Let me drag this thing out. So it's a kid's like a buggy stroller from 1920s. It's kind of dirty, but everything's here, and it's still in decent shape overall. Just dirty. And I'm like, I really don't want it. Well, he says, take it, put it on a consignment, sell it. So here it is. Let me take it out. There it is. Suspension and everything. Isn't that a crazy piece? All original though. All original. Oh, that's busted. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, runaway.
What?
What, did you read something in the newspaper shocking?
Oh, it's just, you must have known you were in 1981.
That was 11.
Well, there was a Polish food crisis in Poland. Do you know about that?
That's old news, Vicky.
It's
That's
old,
old
it's in
news,
Warsaw.
Vicky.
Look at that.
That's my town.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
1981.
Yeah.
Yep, you would have to wait in line in a store for 5 hours to buy a piece of bread.
Really?
Or a bag of sugar that you had to have a permission from government with a little stamp on particular day that you were allowed to buy 2 pounds of bag of sugar.
So rationing.
That's communist for you.
Yeah.
All
Live it
good
up.
days. All good days.
Yeah. As Poles faced a
What
month.
paper is this?
This is the Sun-Times,
Sun-Times?
August of 1981. As Poles faced a month with 20% less meat on their tables. The Solidarity Union Federation announced Saturday it will sit down with the government's chief labor troubleshooter to discuss the growing wave of hunger protests. So people had to be like fighting for them to say, well, maybe we should talk about this. You know, I mean, because they gave you such they gave families such a
In
small
December
amount.
of 1981, finally we had the big strikes, and
So this was
the
coming to
Communist Party brought in a stage of war in the country.
Yeah. So this was building up.
Right.
All
So
at this point.
that was a very, very important year, actually.
Yeah.
Um,
Dire shortages of food and other goods could explode into national conflict.
Yep, and that's exactly what happened. By December 13th, 1981, that's when it all blew up. And that's when the whole movement in communist started. And it took another 8 years before the Berlin Wall went down in 1989.
Wow. I didn't remember. I remember when it happened.
So, and we escaped from Poland in 1984. Well, came here on vacation, got a visa to come here for 2 months, and immediately, as soon as we got off the plane, we asked for political asylum.
Really?
So I was in no lands man, meaning I didn't have citizenship yet in U.S., right? Because it's a process. So they gave me this fugitive passport that I could not use to go back like to any communist country on.
Not that you wanted to.
But I could travel around the world on this passport. It was weird looking too. It was like a white passport, longer than this, but very narrow, and it said right across "fugitive."
Do you still have it?
No, I don't, because when I got the citizenship,
They took it.
they took it from me.
Oh.
But I do have a couple pictures somewhere. of
Yeah?
it. Yeah. So Ryan just bought the Super Soaker here. What did you pay for it?
15.
15 bucks.
Yeah.
So they can be all over the place. They can be as low as $100 and as high as $300 depending on the condition.
Well, actually, as low as 30 for parts.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like in a working order, I mean. We're gonna go out. We just filled it up. Took a chance on it, paid 15 bucks. He just filled it up with water. We're gonna shoot it. So how many times did you pump it?
Well, I pumped it until it went to full here. I don't know, it's probably 8 times maybe.
8 times? Okay, hold on. Let me start like behind you so see.
Ready?
Ready. Wow. That's good 25, 30 feet. That's pretty impressive actually. So I think we got at least 150 bucks here. Oh yeah.
Man, does that waste water quick.
So I get these type of messages through Facebook Messenger or emails all the time. People send me pictures and they want help if I can find out for them how much potentially certain items are worth. And this one is from Erica. Hi Pete, I enjoy your YouTube video, blah blah blah. I picked up at the thrift store for $3 this cup, and here she shows me pictures and asking potentially if I can do the research to find these. So actually I'm gonna shoot these pictures really quick to Vicky. She's back there behind the wall, and see how quickly she can find some info on it, and hopefully she can shed some light on how to do research. Because Erica, you are telling me here that this is not existent, you can't find it, you can't find it on eBay, that you already listed on eBay but you don't know what price to put on it. So let's see how quickly she can find on it, and maybe she can give you and other viewers some pointers how to find stuff when you, especially when you have like a trademark of the company that made this cup, that it's right here on the back. Let's see if this zoom in. So you can pretty much read everything on it. So let's see if Vicky can do some research on this. My thing is, there's not hard to find things like that, especially how many there's online right now?
Here's one for 24, nothing sold. There is a pair for 40, still sitting here. All different colleges.
Right.
So it's like
So it could be U of I because U of I had an Indian.
Yeah.
It could be Wisconsin because they had, I think, at one point had something to
And
do
then
with
there was
it.
the Florida one.
Florida one, yeah. So.
So what she should have done is a Google search for the manufacturer on the bottom, W.C. Bunting, Indian.
Simple, right? Because
That's how you find it.
when
So you don't have to sift through a ton of stuff. Go to
when
Google.
you have exact marking and specs on a picture like this on the bottom, it shouldn't be hard to locate this, right?
Nope, I popped in the manufacturer on the bottom, W.C. Bunting, Indian, right here. Because they make a lot of stuff. I don't want everything. I just
Right.
want that.
Right.
So, popped it in here and found it.
That's simple.
I found something cool.
You did.
Yeah, I bought something 5 years ago at Savers. It was $25 because I just thought it was cool and they had no marking on it of any kind.
Uh-huh.
But today, in just random, I saw something, a sculpture made of metal, reminded me of it. It wasn't even the same theme. But because that one had a mark, or maybe there's a mark on mine, but I couldn't decipher it, I found out it sold for 750 bucks.
And you have it?
And I have it. And I bought it for 25 bucks.
How long ago?
About 5 years ago. It's on my wall.
So it's just sitting on your
It's
wall.
on my wall. It's cool. It's a metal sculpture. You wouldn't. I was like, God, is this old? When you can't find a mark, it stumps you. And I remember saying at the time, "Oh, this thing is probably worth $200. You know, I'm buying it, but I like it, so I'm keeping it."
Right.
It sold for $750, and there's one
But how
offer.
did you find it? I mean, accidentally or
Accidentally. I didn't find it. I found something by the same maker that just reminded me of it.
Oh, I
So
see.
that's the thing. When you start doing things, you have to follow every clue,
Right.
okay? And it's just one little clue leads to another and another. And what if I had sold it? Thinking, oh, I paid $25, I could sell this for $200. It sold for $750.
Yeah.
And there's one on offer for $950. So now the jig's up and I can't even keep it a secret. Because I just
Sell
told,
it for $7.
no, I want to keep it still. I like it. But that's what I mean. Don't leave any stone unturned, because
Right.
something about the thing I saw just reminded me of it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It's just a sculpture. It's a metal sculpture.
That's why Vicky works here.
It's clues. You just follow the trail.
So I have to make this quick trip to FedEx. This guy just bought this board. It's some kind of computer controlling board for a heating system that I had it actually for a while. It's pretty expensive, $500, and he needs it overnight. So he just paid $64 to have this little package overnighted. It's only like 2 pounds, double box. But yeah, people are willing to pay if they need something. So that's how the label looks. It says right here FedEx Express, and it's gonna arrive there tomorrow by 12 p.m. Priority overnight by FedEx. Let me slap this label on and take it to FedEx. Hello, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Not bad. Come on, Milo, wake up. There you go. Wake up.
So my wife sent me because she saw some cabinets that you had for sale. don't know if you
Ryan
saw
can
Kevin.
show you in the back. Follow Ryan.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's it for today. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. No promises on that one. Hello, how are you?
Okay, how are you?
Good. What can we do for you?
What kind of sellers? I haven't played the thing in like 4 years.
Still in a decent shape. I mainly look at the cork, you know, because that's what disintegrates on them, you know.
Right. It's real wood too, so.
It's so hard to make out actually the model anymore on this. Like completely disintegrated, you know, the writing on it. Same thing here, this one is like completely gone.
Yeah.
Do you know what model is it, or?
I can look it up. I remember, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Like I said, it's been a long time. I was in high school and I played.
Okay.
And I graduated high school like 8 years ago now. So, and I haven't picked it up since I was in high school. It's definitely a buffet because that's obviously like
Right, right.
that-
It is a buffet.
It's just like what model it is because you know they make so many different models.
And even B12, they make different models as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's the Crampton, there's a Paris one.
Oh, it is a buffet. If you hold it up in the light, you can read what it says.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I was.
Well, yeah, you can see on top here BUF at and ends with the T. So
Yeah, if you hold it, it like.
yeah, you could see where the letters were stuck on it.
Uh huh.
And then Paris underneath, it says, yeah.
Fayette 11.
So if you like, I can do like $75. It's totally up to you.
75 fine.
Want to do it?
Yep.
Okay. I will need your ID. Write it up. $20, $40, $60, $75. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's your cut.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
No, I haven't.